Hey, what's happening people? Quicktiming here. So I want to show you guys these really cool mods which are actually by my friend Murder Like DJ. He does all this kind of modding stuff, so if you're into the whole modding stuff, then go check out his channel. He exclusively releases the really cool mods over there. So instead of actually uploading individual mods like some other YouTubers do, I thought I'd put a compilation of mods together and kind of commentate over them at the same time and kind of explain to you guys what mods we've got going on here. So let's dive right into this. Let's see what we've got here, and make sure to subscribe and drop a like if you're new around here. Alright, let's get right into this, guys. I'll see you in 2 seconds. So first up here, we've got the entire Los Santos underwater mod. One of my personal favorite mods I've seen in a long time, actually. As you guys can see, literally the entire city is actually underwater, but it's still got the driving physics to it, so it's not physically underwater in the sense that you can still drive as fast as I suppose you normally would, because obviously you wouldn't normally be able to drive underwater at all. And with this mod on, I don't think there's any kind of way of actually getting up above the water, because even when you finally do drive out of Los Santos, the city itself, there's actually even more water, so there's no way of actually getting out. This is actually one of my favorite mods out of all of them. I think this is really cool. I always thought the idea of a underwater city is extremely creative, and it's a really cool idea. But anyway, that's the first one out of the way. Let's see what we've got for the second mod. So this one's a first-person view in GTA. Can you imagine how crazy that is? Can you imagine driving a plane as first-person? It'd be something like Battlefield or something. That'd be really cool. But as you guys can see here, my friend Murder Like DJ is actually driving one of the stunt planes, I believe. He's doing all kind of tricks and, you know, going up and down and stuff. I don't think he actually gets out of this plane. I could be wrong. We have to see in a minute, but I think you guys can also see a first-person car view. So once again, it kind of reminds me of Battlefield a little bit, and I suppose Call of Duty, but you can't drive cars in Call of Duty as far as I know. But I thought this was really cool, guys. Definitely something very interesting. Perhaps Rockstar could put this in at one point. I think this would be a really cool option if you wanted to choose first person or third person, depending on whatever field of view you prefer to use. I think Rockstar should give us a choice, but once again, that's something maybe we can suggest to Rockstar at some point. But anyway, let's move on a little bit and let's see what we've got in stock for the next mod. So this next one is actually quite the opposite to the very first mod I showed you guys a couple of minutes ago. The first one I showed you guys obviously was the underwater mod. This one's GTA 5 Los Santos without any water at all. So as you guys know, Los Santos is literally covered in 70% water, or actually the GTA 5 map is, should I say, is covered in like 70% water, and this one has got no water at all. So you guys can actually see the underwater UFO, which is no longer underwater, and you can see what it looks like now. It looks a bit buggy and a bit glitchy because Rockstar obviously didn't intend for these mods to be able to do this, so there was no kind of grounds created for that kind of stuff. But as you guys can see, it actually does look really cool though. Everything is just like flat surfaced and looks all a bit glitchy, a little bit buggy, but I think nonetheless this is a really cool mod. Personally, my favorite mod out of all of those was the first one, because I think having underwater city is always one of the coolest ideas ever, and I'm surprised that people have been able to actually mod it to that extent, to actually have an underwater city. That's really cool stuff. So the question of the day is, what is your favorite mod out of all of these 3 mods? I'll be uploading some more mods in the future. Let me know if you guys enjoy this series, and I'll be sure to continue doing it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a great day. As always, it's been Quicktiming, and peace out.